I'm Alex Johnson, and I'm playing Duty.
I'm Michael Conroy. I'll be playing Roger.
I'm Joey Brewski. I'm playing Sonny.
I'm Jordan Oxbro, and I'm playing Danny.
And I'm Mike Tober, and I'm playing Kaniki. The thing that really intrigued me about auditioning for Grease was the idea that it was an all-female production team. Just because I know that Grease kind of has a lot of flack with the portrayal of Sandy, and you know, the idea of a girl changing for a guy. The idea when I heard about the vision of the show and them talking about having more real people and Sandy finding out who she really is, regardless of changing for a guy, kind of a thing.
Yeah, I would say I was really looking forward to do a show at Lyric because I've always heard good things about Lyric Arts, and I've seen a couple shows here, and Grease has always been a show on my to-do list, and Danny specifically has been one of my dream roles. So, and then hearing that Lyric Arts was going to do it, I was very, very excited to audition. So,
that really excited me about this production was when Chris was talking to us at callbacks and how she talked to us about how real she wanted this show to be. And watching the movie, I've never seen the Broadway show, but I've only seen the movie. It always seems so not realistic and kind of.
No, I gotta say, that's kind of my reason too. It's like I was really excited to get cast as one of the supporting roles, like the Burgers Palace Boys or T-Birds or whatever you call it. Mostly because it's like I watched the movie and the movie's great. It's fun. That's the best thing about it. The music's catchy, but you look at the characters and they're just they're one-dimensional, if even that. They're like zero dimension. And that was that was really exciting for me. It was just like the vision of this show was to find real people, to balance the fun that everyone loves, but finding the reality and the grit and what people are actually really like at that time. And
one of the most fun moments just happened recently when we all of us had to carry the car in. Grease Lightning.
That was fun.
Oh, wow.
that was not necessarily fun, but it was taxing on the body, that's for sure. Yeah, we literally had to carry the car around outside the building and come in the front and through the audience. And it was a challenge. That car isn't light by any means. So, I think we had at least 10 guys on that.
So I think it showed that we worked pretty well together as a team in problem solving. For sure.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was.
For me, I guess one of my favorite moments, and this is something we get to do every time we run the show, is Grease Lightning. And that's just, I love that number. You can't not like that number. And it's kind of the one bro moment of the show where we all get to kind of just be dudes and love the fact that we're dudes.
It's so iconic.
Yeah, I mean, it really is.
That number is so iconic. And
so personally, that's my favorite moment. We get to do it, every day. So.
Yeah. Speaking of that, this is more of a funny moment for me. Like one of the first times we ran it with the actual car, after I pulled in for the scene, I forgot to turn it off. So we started doing the song, and then there was a part where I came down and I nicked the wheel, and it backed up. And then I thought I turned it off, or no, I did turn it off. But then when it was time to exit for the scene, the car wasn't moving because I thought it was still on. So that was a fun first run of that.
Stupid things.
Other stupid moments?
It's really.
How long is this video?
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna edit some of it down. 20-minute interview.
Every time Joey talks.
No.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
What I just said.
Other fun moments. Hanging out with the cast after the show, after rehearsal.
We went out really early.
Yeah, I think it was the guys that really meshed in the beginning.
Second rehearsal.
Went to Boston's in town, so Boston's is our hangout every night for
real.
Yeah, for real. So.
Yeah. So. I don't know if we can give this away, but it's been kind of fun playing with the scene where we pants Roger.
Oh yeah. No, it's in the parental guidelines.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, that's been really funny to kind of play with, and sometimes it's been really intense.
More often than not, it is
so
intense.
It's very fun to watch that.
I thought I was going to get hit one night, rehearsing it, and I might actually get hit. We'll see.
You might.
It's a surprise for you guys and for me.
That's good.
All right. I think for me specifically, a challenge has been some of the high notes.
I totally feel for you, man.
Specifically,
Totally
I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I would consider myself as a high singer, high tenor, but some of the notes in some of my songs are very, very high and consistently, and that's maintaining that is a challenge at times. But it's getting there.
I think the audience will really enjoy seeing these characters maybe in a new light or in a way that they've just never seen them before. The life behind them, the depth, the struggles of going through high school and being a teenager, and the discoveries of yourself that you begin to learn. And just from the audience and outside perspective, really seeing the depth that can be tapped into with this show in a way that...
I think one of the most exciting things about this show is how much this cast is connected. So what you see on stage isn't too far off from what it is in real life. We're all pretty close now, and it really translates, and it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody to watch.
A lot of killer voices too. There's a lot of talent in this show.
Yeah, there is.
Everybody is so talented, and it's such a fun group to be a part of, and I think audiences are really going to enjoy that, just seeing that camaraderie between all of us, and they're really going to see that on stage. So.